Hello everyone, welcome back. The project keep going. The weather's been pretty good last week, so I finally did what I was planning to do for quite a long time, but the weather was not accommodating very well. So finally I was able to install the headliner, which is a marine grade vinyl with a foam backing, and it adheres very well. I use number 77 adhesive. Where is it? Right here. I used this one from Home Depot and it worked pretty well. It's still a mess on the back. I've been moving things around and cleaning it and then throwing it back. I threw a lot of stuff from the van, which I was not gonna use, some bed plywood, which I was not gonna recycle, so it's still a mess. Anyway, let's get back to the headliner. I had to do in two portions. It still didn't align very well. That's why I put this trim, this molding over here, which covers the seam, and over here it's split a little bit, so nobody's gonna see it. I'm just showing you now because everything's gonna be covered after all. It might be microwave here or something else, or the cabinet. And inside of the cabinets I'm gonna use this plastic, which is easy to clean. Okay, now towards the back we have 6 lights, and they're the same lights I used in the minivan. They're cool white color temperature, so they're very bright, and they're gonna be turned on or turned off separately from another 4 lights over here, which of course are gonna be independently controlled. And let's say if I want the light through the whole coach, I can have all 10 lights on. If I just want this section over here towards the front or towards the back, it's gonna be my choice. The other thing, I have installed this light over the area where I'm planning to put the dinette, and it has a tiny blue glowing light around the switch so you can find it in the dark, and when you push it, it's on, and it's nice soft, I would say warm white color, so it's not too bright, so you can have nice dinner, enjoying doing your things, and it's not gonna be blinding you. Okay, next things I installed, I used the box which was on top here. So it was a shelf, so I just decided to recycle this portion, and I cut out a piece where I install the speaker. On the bottom it's not secured yet until I put the floor, so I want to make sure that I can remove it easy without going back and forth. Next thing, right here I'm just gonna insulate. I'm not gonna install anything yet. That's because it's gonna be a bench over here. Also I noticed that the seal around the window over here is leaking, so that's another thing I need to work on, and I'm not too happy about, but I'm just gonna use butane rubber sealant, and the ones they use professionally for the windows, and I'm gonna just seal it all around, just make sure I can open the window. Okay, I already start cutting the templates for the walls. I might install a portable toilet here, but I'm not gonna be doing any black water or gray water tanks on the van. It's gonna be probably one of those outside tanks where the hose is just gonna go in, but not from the toilet, but from the drain from the sink. Okay, what else is here? Working, thinking yet not planned properly, but It might be a shelf over here going towards the rear, but not too deep. I want to make sure that if I put something there, I can get it out. Also, I may put a little shelf underneath, which is going to be just a shelf with easy access from all the side. Might be a little shelf back there. Already insulated that area pretty well. It's kind of messy, but it's not going to be visible. Also, I purchased these blankets from U-Haul, and they were only $8 each. So one of them is enough to do both sides. So I will have spared extra to insulate other areas, perhaps inside here. But before I do that, I want to go one more time. If you can see those light dots shining through, that's where the I guess fiberglass separated, and it's just a gel coat there, and it's the light is coming through. But I already put some of fiberglass with resin to reinforce this area. So I just want to do a little bit more, just a little bit more extra. It won't hurt to have. It's gonna be smelly, but I want to do it before I start making big plans to go anywhere for camping or trip. Also, the cabinet, the project almost completed. Just gonna laminate and align the panel. We'll see how it goes, but I used the this gas strut to support, and I use this type of hinges. I found them more appropriate for this setup, and they work very well. And I guess you need a little bit pressure to close it, but it stays closed. It's not going to be rattled or anything. It just needs to be adjusted, and the part needs to be adjusted is this plywood itself, because in some area on the bottom it's actually not very well supported yet, because it's not finished project. But once you let it go, it opens itself, and that's what I like. Okay, I'm powering these lights for now with this jumper box. So let me just separate one of the wires to show you how the light gonna change when I disconnect one of the portions. Let's turn off the rear section. Okay, and it becomes pretty nice dark on the back over here. And if, let's say, I have some kind of partition here, I can close and I can stay in the back in bed, and nobody's gonna bother me from the front cooking or whatever they want to do if somebody's gonna be here. Okay, let's do the other way around. Let's turn them back on, and we turn off the lights on the front. Boom. And now it's dark on the front, but of course we can still turn this one on and create nice cozy environment in the dinette section, or we can turn all the lights off and make it nice and dark. All right, now I purchased a rear view setup besides the one I'm gonna have in the stereo system. I don't really know if I want to do it on the stereo or not, but I purchased this unit. Oh, let me show you. Okay, it comes with, that's what I bought, off eBay, $35 I think, with free shipping. Come with the camera itself, a set of 2.4 gigahertz wireless receiver and transmitter, all wiring hookup of course, and a monitor. The monitor already installed, and I think I'm gonna leave it here It looks pretty good, and I will still have the mirror, original mirror. So that's pretty much it for now. Still a lot of work to do, but day by day, trying my best. Okay, see you later.